Hi, I'm Meg. Welcome to Plant Fit Meg. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about what is in my freezer. I have never done a kitchen tour on the channel, and I thought I'd start with what's in my freezer and then maybe turn this into a series showing you more of my kitchen, like what's in my pantry, what's in my fridge, maybe talk about appliances or small tools. I do have another video where I do discuss pantry staples and pantry essentials, so I'll leave that linked here in case you want to check it out or watch it again. I also have a video discussing favorite appliances, but let me know if you'd like to see an update on that one as well. I thought it'd be fun to dive into what is currently in my freezer, and then towards the end of the video I'll also share some items that aren't in the freezer currently, but that do make an appearance pretty often and pretty regularly. My hope with these videos is that they are helpful to you in some way and give you some information about putting together grocery lists and doing your shopping, or putting together easy meals and things like that. So if you enjoy this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. With that, let's jump right in to what's in my freezer. Everything is vegan, mostly whole food plant-based, and I hope you enjoy this video. Here we go. So starting off, I'll just show you generally what is there overall, and then I'll dig into the specifics of what the different items are. So I'm pulling out some fruit here. We always have frozen fruit around. This is a fruit blend of different fruit. I believe it has peaches, strawberries, and pineapple in it, and some grapes in there. Really yummy in smoothies and just for a snack. We also have some frozen blueberries as well. Again, great for smoothies, great for nice cream, great for just defrosting and having as a little snack or making jam. I also like to keep edamame around, some green soybeans, great for stir fries and those types of dishes. This is some mixed vegetables with carrots, corn, beans, and peas. Mixed veggies like this are a great addition to really any meal. Toss them on top of a salad or add them as a side dish to anything else that you're preparing, and it's really wonderful. Some Asian style veggies here, again another mix, wonderful with stir fry or that style of dish. And also frozen broccoli here. I absolutely love broccoli. I eat it pretty much every day. It's just one of my favorite veggies, so we always have it on hand. Yummy, cruciferous vegetable. A great addition to so many different meals and can be jazzed up in so many different ways with different sauces or seasonings. I usually keep it pretty simple and just warm it up in the microwave and then add some sauce like hot sauce or barbecue sauce or just whatever sauce is complementing the rest of my meal. So love my broccoli for sure. That was the top shelf in my freezer. I'm moving over to the top shelf in the door. I have some chia seeds, wonderful for chia pudding or for adding to smoothies or making jam. I have some frozen bread here as well. Really delicious for having toast in the morning or making sandwiches or even French toast. Next up, I'm going to the bottom shelf here in my door. I have some ground flax seeds in a jar here. Again, great for adding to smoothies, great in baking. I have a bunch of frozen bananas. There's a lot of plastic I'm noticing in my freezer. I did used to have a bunch of reusable plastic bags, but they went missing after the move. I'm not sure if they ended up in the wrong pile and we ended up donating them or giving them away, but I will have to replace those because we are using more plastic than I would prefer. This is some celery that looks a little bit sad that I should probably throw into a soup and use up soon. And I also have these little cute containers for nice cream. Really delicious for a little snack or dessert. So heading back over to the main section of my freezer, I have my ice cube tray here. It only has one ice cube in it, which unfortunately is pretty typical of me to forget to refill the ice cube tray, but that's okay. It happens. So, like having ice cubes in dishes to cool them down, especially for our son Ryerden, if he's having soup, for example, or something like that, where it's maybe a little too warm for him, we just add an ice cube or two and mix it in, and it cools it down. He also likes to add ice cubes to his cups of tea to cool them down also, so that's a nice little tip. We also have an ice pack in case people get injured, or if we are bringing food with us to the beach and we want to keep it cold. We also have some whole wheat tortillas here for tacos, burritos, making chips out of them as well. Lots of different options for wraps and things with tortillas, really delicious. We also have one pizza crust left from our Plant Strong pizza kit, and we just keep this in the freezer, and I'm sure we'll be cooking it up soon because this pizza kit is amazing, super delicious, really wholesome ingredients. I'll leave my affiliate link below in case you want to check them out. This product is amazing, and we've also tried lots of other Plant Strong products. I'll leave the link to our Plant Strong video where we tried a few different items and discussed their products, so you can check it out. So now I'm just going through and showing you kind of grouped by category. So this is the fruit that's in the freezer. This is the vegetables that are in the freezer currently. And we do mix it up from time to time, but this is what we happen to have on hand. This is pretty typical of what we usually do have on hand. Almost forgot this sad little bag of celery that I need to use up. And then we have our seeds and bread products, the tortillas and the pizza crust, as well as our dessert, our ice cream. So that's everything that's currently in my freezer at the moment. There are a few other things that we do like to keep on hand or usually have in the freezer that we just don't at the moment. So one thing we usually do have is more frozen vegetables that started out as fresh and they were about to go bad. They were starting to maybe get a little bit wilted or a little bit soft, and we would just chop it up and put it in the freezer to extend your dollar and also reduce food waste. We typically do that with things like greens, onion, and peppers for the most part. We sometimes keep blocks of tofu in the freezer as well. It gives it a bit of a different consistency and a bit of a different texture. It's a little bit hard to describe if you've never tried it before, but I recommend giving it a go just to see what you think and see what your preference is. Some people love the frozen and then cooked texture, and other people just prefer eating it, from the refrigerated state and cooking it from there. I guess it's a bit chewier almost, and it just has a different texture. I recommend giving it a try if you haven't before. We'll also keep tofu in the freezer if we happen to find tofu on sale, and then we get really excited and buy maybe more than we need, and we just keep it in the freezer so that it doesn't go bad before we're able to use it up. And then there are a few recipes that we make that we do tend to have leftovers. We'll make double batches, or we'll just have leftovers. So a few of those items are pancakes or waffles. We'll freeze those, and then it's easy to just microwave them or pop them in the toaster for a really quick and easy meal. Soups and chilies are great to make a really big batch and then keep some in the freezer for later, for another time. And also our burger recipes freeze really, really well. They don't typically last that long in the freezer because whenever we have them on hand, we just eat them up because we love them so much. But when we do have leftover, or when I intentionally make extra so that we can have some in the freezer for a quick, easy meal, just warm it up in the microwave, good to go, then it's a really convenient way to have a really quick and a meal that feels a little more decadent or a little more like fast food or like a restaurant meal, but it's just something really wholesome that we make at home that's really quick when we have it prepped and ready to go. I'll leave any recipes that I mentioned linked in the description box below with either a video or the printable recipe from my website. Let me know if you give any of my recipes a try. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video and watching through right up until the end. It really helps out the channel. Be sure to give the video a like if you liked it, and leave a comment letting me know what you like to keep in your freezer. Does it look similar to mine? Is it very vastly different? I'd love to hear what you like to keep in your freezer. And let me know if you'd like this to become a series. about what else is in my kitchen in terms of my spice rack and my pantry and fridge and all of that kind of stuff. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!